Hello and welcome to Lavonne's Kitchen. Today we are in the kitchen making a no-boil seafood boil. Yeah, you heard that right, a no-boil seafood boil. I am going to show you how to make a seafood boil without just putting a whole bunch of stuff in a pot and boil it. So sit back, relax. Let's go. First, I have some shrimp. I have sausage. I have corn on the cob. I have some eggs. Now I'm going to boil those eggs. I have some red skin potatoes. And first thing I'm going to do is slice up my sausage. You can slice it as thick or as thin as you want. That's just the sausage. We're going to take that cut up sausage and put it in a casserole dish. So see, it's not being boiled. Next, I'm going to cut up me some onions. I'm going to slice them thin. And then I'm going to put those onions into that casserole dish with my sausage. Now I've already washed my potatoes. I'm going to cut them. They're not the biggest potatoes in the world. So first I tried cutting them in half, but then I said no, they were too big. So I cut them in quarters. So it depends on how big you want your potatoes to be. You can cut them. You can actually leave them whole if you want. But since I'm going to bake these, I think they will cook faster if I cut them in quarters. So I'm going to cut those in quarters, and now I'm going to add those to my casserole dish as well. Now, you know, if I put onions in there, I got to put garlic. So I'm going to put minced garlic. And I like a lot of garlic in here. Not only is this garlic going to season the sausage and potatoes, but it's going to season our sauce. So I'm putting a little salt in here because I want that flavor. The salt is going to bring that flavor out. So now let's put a little black pepper. You know, these boils can be as spicy as you want them, and black pepper is one of the spices that I like to use. I like black pepper in everything. Next, we're going to use some Cajun seasoning. Just sprinkle a little bit of Cajun seasoning in there. Don't overdo it, okay? Now, remember I said it's going to be a little on the spicy side. I already put the black pepper. Now I'm going to put some cayenne pepper. And I'm actually putting more cayenne pepper than I put black pepper. Next, I'm going to add a little olive oil to all of this and mix it up. See how it looks? Then we're going to cover it up and put it in the oven. Next, I'm going to get my corn on the cob ready. I'm going to slice it into smaller pieces. You can have them as big or as small as you want. You can have like a half a piece, a quarter of a piece. It's up to you. Now, remember I said no boil. You do not boil corn on the cob. You let it simmer, because if it boils, it will become tough. You don't want your corn to be tough. Now, it's time for the sauce, y'all. So we're going to take some butter, some onions, some garlic. Basically, we're taking all the same stuff that we put on the sausages and potatoes. Some Cajun seasoning, what else do we have? Some onion powder. Then definitely cayenne pepper. Now, we're going to put a lot of cayenne pepper because I do like my boils to be spicy. It's up to you how much you put. I am going to put some garlic powder. I know I did minced garlic, but I am going to put onion powder in here as well. Then I've got my shrimp and they're clean. So I'm going to steam them. You see how I put them in there and then covered them up? But I forgot to tell you, I put some chicken stock in that pot also. See? Now, I'm putting my cooked shrimp in there in my sauce because they're already done. Stir it up, get everything all nice and combined. Go ahead and add our corn because it's done. It didn't boil. As you can see, we haven't boiled anything except for some eggs, okay? We're putting everything in the sauce. We want all of this sauce to go through all those kernels. We want it to get into everything. So let's stir it up. As we add stuff to this pot of sauce, we're going to stir it. Now here's our cooked, baked sausage and potatoes. So now we're going to add all of that. Make sure you scrub any extra things that's at the bottom of that pan. Put it all in there. Any juice that's left in that pan, add that to this pot. That ain't nothing but flavor in there. This is looking and smelling amazing already. And like I said, we have not boiled anything except for some eggs. Now, we're going to mix it all up because I said we want to get that sauce into everything. Everything totally, fully covered. So we've got our shrimp, our sausage, our potatoes, our corn, and that sauce in there. Last thing to go in is our eggs. Now, be gentle with these eggs because you don't want to break them. I did peel the eggs. Make sure you peel your eggs before you put them in there. That's why I said you don't want to break them. And there we have it. I'm pouring the rest of the sauce, all of it, back into my casserole dish just so that I can take a picture of it, make it pretty. But look at that, look at that. And there we go. I sprinkled a little parsley on top at the end for a little decoration, presentation, and a little extra flavor. You can add it to cook in there with it, but just for the presentation, it looks good when you add it at the end. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed it, saw how easy it was. I want you to try this and enjoy.